Yep. So this is part 2 of Dream Girl. And now we're getting simpy. You ready for it? So I had this dream. Let's just get straight into it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you almost let me forget. Send out a bunch of love to you. I'm super tired, and then I gotta get off. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna hit a really hard calisthenic workout, and then okay, I'm not gonna say the next part, but I'm doing something, and there will be a video about it. But after that, yeah. So anyways, wanted to just say yeah, sending out a lot of love to you guys, and let's get just straight into part 2. So the simpy part, you motherfuckers like this shit. You guys like this shit. I don't know why, man. Let's talk about one of the crazy experiences I had on the astral plane. Now, I've heard a bunch of things, and honestly, the one thing that makes the most sense to me is you're really experiencing yourself. Like, even after you die, I heard one of the funniest things that is really makes perfect sense to me. If we die, right, and we are able to create, well, because yeah, you create heaven on earth here. So when you create heaven after for yourself, or whatever that entails for you, you know there's going to be the dudes out here, which is perfectly fine, that want to create a heaven where it's just a bunch of girls and they're just like doing everything with girls, right? What's funny is you're dealing with your mind. So in a sense, if everything is under one source and we're all one, you're really just sleeping with yourself. So I find that really funny, because when I think about the certain things I experience on the astral plane, like spirits and all this shit, you're just really dealing with different aspects of yourself. But one thing that made me even want to make this video, I had this amazing dream, and I can pull the feelings from it, and it's cool because I never forget my dreams, even when I write them down. So I can pull from anyone I have, like a catalog. But this one was so amazing. I was laying here on my bed, and I'm only going to bring up a part of it because it was honestly the most significant part. But I remember just, I'm kind of, maybe I'm like fabricating this part, but I just remember in the dream, there was this girl that I did absolutely everything with. And funny enough was she kept telling me in the dream, which it was like her face was blurred out. And this always happens when I meet any like divine feminine like thing and being or entity. It's, oh damn, I can't tell you guys that yet. Okay, well, anyways, she just, it was so amazing. Like, I cannot even describe it. And she just, I laid my head like across her lap, right? And she was just like running her fingers through my hair, and she was just like, she's like twirling this, like twirling my like hair, like, ooh, you know, it was just, I can't really like twirling these into little like things. And I just remember her keep telling me that, like, one thing that, because it significantly stood out, the line was, I'm gonna be back, don't worry, I have to go now, I have to go now, but I'm coming back. And funny enough is I had another dream, and I don't know if I was back at my bros when I left here, but where again I was with a girl on a porch, and I was resting my head, because I honestly think that's the way. Ooh, this is like vulnerable. I'm not even gonna lie, this is vulnerable. I think that's the most you'll know I'm really safe with you, or feel really safe with you, like, or just really like letting myself go to you, is I like to rest my head on your lap. And what's funny, I didn't even realize. Wow. And this is what I mean. Your thoughts create reality. There's a meme going around, not meme, but like a trend. I don't know if it's TikTok, where the fucking POV, you're laying on my lap. I just connected those two things, and that shit started up out of nowhere. Like, I started seeing it on Instagram. Maybe the trend is old, but that doesn't matter. The matter is the point of it is that I started witnessing it after these dreams. So my mind was creating the moments for me to see that. See, that's how this shit happens for me. This is how everything has been. Literally, things I think will appear. Well, yeah. Well, you know, it's little, but The point is, yeah, that is the safest thing I think for me. There's something in me that just. I've even had a dream where it was. I don't know if I want to be that vulnerable. We'll see if that side will, if I will really just start letting everything fly. I'm not sure if I want to say whose like head I had my, or I had, whose lap I had my head on. But oh my gosh, I don't care. It was Tinashe. This is a whole thing about that. I'm not getting into right now. That whole thing I'm getting into, but I'm not getting into that right now. But anyways, because that dream is deeper, but I will tell that dream. I promise I will tell that dream. But anyways, yeah, this girl was just, they kept repeating like, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back. Don't worry, I have to go. And she kept saying I have to go with him. And in the dream, I thought it was like her brother. I couldn't really understand what was really going on. I couldn't understand why she wanted to leave. I was no, what the fuck? Why? We're bliss right now. Like we don't got a lot of time. And funny enough, I was conscious of the dream. I was lucid, but I couldn't control it. Which that could mean it's a subconscious part of my mind. I don't know. But something felt outside of myself. Of course, it's still myself, but it felt outside where it didn't feel like something I have unhealed. Because she was literally saying, I'm coming. Like, I'll be back soon. And I took that as she's talking about the physical. I cannot be with her there because she'll be in the physical. I don't know. I've been keeping my faith in that. And like I said in my, I don't know if it was self-love video or the part 1 of this, where I was literally saying it feels like she's right around the corner. Maybe that's even the timing with me getting Tinder back. Who fucking knows? We'll never know. But I do know one thing I said is, okay, I don't want to get into like a little low vibe and talk about the whole world coming to where it's going, but maybe, because this could be a new timeline. But I was saying, before this shit does hit the fan, I will meet my true reflection, twin flame, whatever you want to call it. Not soulmate. You motherfuckers be talking about soulmates, and you can have multiple soulmates. You can have many of them. But twin flame, that connection's really rare. I actually have a twin flame connection with my brother, like my bro. He's a friend, but bro. We're twin flames. But yeah, I feel like she's the feminine twin flame I'm about to have. And if she's doing the same work as me, this is one of the things. Is I know to my core, definitely reflected, is I'm someone who likes to connect with a lot of people, but I will not get close with a lot of people. Like, I'll form really good bonds with people, and and mostly like a lot of people just see me as that cool guy that everyone knows, which I'm totally fine with being that. But now I'm about to be more edgy with it because I need to be myself. That's what I'm not really being in these videos from time to time. But so I'll be more polarizing. But what I mean by like, I won't really get too close is, yeah, like I'm not trying to add any new huge people. I am just solely trying to deal with my soul tribe and whoever may get into that. But other than that, I'm not trying to deal with too many people. So I'm realizing that if I'm like that and your divine counterpart, which I always call it the divine counterpart, I don't even know if it's really called that, but it doesn't matter because words and shit are made up, so you make them up too. But you can make them up too, so I'll say divine counterpart because I like that. My divine feminine counterpart, I feel like now that I'm healing and giving myself that divine feminine love within myself, because I have a really good relationship with my mom, so my feminine side is good. And so I feel like everything, no, it doesn't even matter. I feel like everything is good. I don't feel like there's nothing I'm healing because there's nothing in my mind that I'm dealing with that's bad. It's like all good. It's like not even bad or good. It's just there. It's just, it is. Like I finally overcome. But pause. But saying that, in saying what I said about really getting close to people, is I feel like when I meet her, it'll be the same reflection. She'll probably have her soul tribe, and her soul tribe will probably get along with mine. Don't know, that'd be really crazy. We like form this whole community, but I feel like that's how communities were made. Like your people get with my people, and they're like, hey, we all chill. So, I feel like my tribe will probably like mingle with her tribe, and I feel like it's the same sort of thing or same sort of deal. She's someone who can really connect with people and can hang, but the gist is she really would only want to be alone, kind of alone with her, with small and like, yeah, with her soul tribe, and then mostly like be to me and then me to her. Like I know what like I would want to experience in a person, and I got a reflection of that, funny enough, which I would say my first love 100% was an example of that, of someone truly just dedicated to you. And it's not on no toxic like your mind and your fucking mind and your property. Oh, that's the weirdest shit ever. But when you're dedicated, like even if you want to be like I made this comparison to something that was flawless in one of my old videos, but I can't remember. But it's in a good way. I don't want you to fucking be on my meat, like up my throat. And even if you're like that, that's still kind of cute. I don't even find it annoying. So if she is like that, who cares? But like what I mean is just like you understand, like I swear, like you understand like the whole king and queen type mentality, but not like the fucking falling dynasty type shit. I'm talking about this girl. It's the bad, the good, the ugly, the fucking the like you guys understand each other. If like there's still like traumas, because I also heard like the person could be a little bit below their work and you're supposed to do a little bit extra for your divine counterpart, or they're even supposed to do a little bit extra for you. I've heard a bunch of things. They could either be a little bit behind where they are with whatever conscious work you're doing, or they could be above you. You never know. So just with that said, you know, I just feel like that king and queen mentality is a really ride together, die together. Like I feel like funny. Nah. You know what? Yeah, let's reference it. You guys ever watch Money Heist? And you watch the one like doctor, like nurse girl who gets with the one guy. I don't know if they stayed really close, so let me not or actually reference that because I can't remember. But like almost like that. Nah, I gotta get a better example. I can't end on a bad example. Screw that Money Heist thing I just said, because I haven't even watched it in a while. I just remember their relationship was like so cool in the beginning. Like it was like a nurse fell in love with robber. I guess it was just the opposites attract thing. But let me think. Gotta end on a good one. See, okay, I want to say this, but I don't want to say for people who are gonna take it. Actually, no, let me not say that good, because I want to use them as an example, but they're not, because this shit is not a good example for what I'm trying to portray. So what I will say is more like a not both killing each other with poison Romeo and Juliet situation, and almost like the princess movies, I guess you see, like Rapunzel and shit like that, and the Saving the Princess and all that shit. I'm talking shit like that, but more on like a badass level where it's just like you can look at this person and be like, fuck, you know, you're kind of stupid for getting involved with me, but you get me. And then they can look and say the same thing. It's kind of like funny. It's kind of funny. It's like a funny thing. It's a very comfortable thing and not excitement. That's what I want to say, actually, because I don't know if the Money Heist relationship was, but not excitement also. Like, well, you know, and I don't even want to say that because maybe for certain people it is excitement. But like I said, I truly believe that whatever that, I don't know what fucking monk it was that said that when you get into a relationship, if it's really exciting in the beginning, you should run, because it's usually a trauma bond. It's not actually a bond, and the person that is meant to be for you, but okay, it's all belief, is when you meet them, it's more of a calmer thing. Like, it's really calm. But I don't know, because I've had a lot of experiences, and I can't really tell anymore. But one thing I do solely believe in, which belief will create my reality, is that the person is doing the same exact shit as you. Not fucking someone's making a video right now just like me. No, but where they are on their path is similar to where I am. So I truly believe that, and my dreams kind of reflect that too, because the energy is very familiar and comfortable. So yeah. But yeah, I'll tell you, I was being a little fucking simp. I don't even know if I got simpy. Maybe I should drop the simp shit now, since we're towards the end of the video and no one would be able to hear it. But no, it's really some shit. I was laying my head on her lap, you know, and it just felt so fucking comfortable. And like even putting myself back into that feeling, it makes me want to fucking cry. I'm telling you, it makes me want to fucking cry. But it's some different shit. And and the thing is how you can use this energy. You can use that energy and use it in stuff you do. That's how powerful this shit is. But I think at the end of the day that I'm just realizing this shit is all about love. And it doesn't even fucking matter. Whatever you want to create, because when you're creating, it's art. And at the end of the day, there will be someone who loves you, because it's just but it's when you love yourself, you'll find the person that's for you. Because ultimately at the end of the day, it's all just you. And I'm just really realizing that now, that I was really, really scared to not, you know, I think I explained it when I talked about my first love, how she said she feels like I'm like the only one who got her and this other guy. But it's almost like she passed that fear on to me, because I was really thinking in that moment, that's how I knew it was her shit. I was thinking that back. I was like, holy shit, that's kind of how I feel about you. You were the only one to get me. Then I remembered, no, because when I woke up psychically when I was with you, you thought I was fucking insane. Yeah, so, and her friend thought like I was like fucking, I don't know what the fuck, but it's just funny. So I was like, oh, I was taking on other people's shit. I should have just learned to love myself. But yeah, now I'm at the point where it's just I ain't got no choice. This shit's awesome as fuck. The feeling is great, and I guess I'll say I know you're out there. So I'll just say to see you soon. And then if not, well, see you on the astral plane maybe. I don't know. All right, video's over, guys. I'm like nearly dying. I need to be able to still reserve some energy for this workout. So much love. See you guys.